MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
For Arizona, right fielder Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Odor. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the 1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Softly hit toward the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Evan Gaddis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Andrew Toles. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Ryan.
Now a swing Healy. And a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Nunez is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here on 2-0 as this is foul tipped straight back and into the catcher's mask, as you could hear that one from way up here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder number 9.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. To short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Back up the middle. Story plays it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Joey
and he swings
Gallo.
on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Nunez moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Chris Davis.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Healy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce
lifted in the air to straightaway left, waiting on it his toe. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Ryan Healy so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that's low, ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Toles is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and the Rangers are in the hit column. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you? Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1.
The batter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gaffin.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready now, Cameron Maben. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Eduardo Nunez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit to short. Correa is right there. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gaddis. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will... Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The batter, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
For the Rangers,
here's
right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Justin Bohr. Who represents the. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a drive out to left center field. The runner scores from second. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in to try it again.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Ready once again is Manny Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Well,
back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you've got to really think. He's probably come with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Right at the. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Logan Morrison.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he begins the 7th inning with a leadoff double. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Story into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Derek Law comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Nunez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. Toles is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Toles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Tomas. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Harper is there. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. high in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Catcher Wilson.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And on one pitch, he's retired. So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Ryan Healy. A hit in two official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Maben is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman Starlin Castro.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor is there for it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, ball in the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Evan Gattis now standing in, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. At the plate, Peterson. He'll lead things off here. Boone Logan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. So striding in, Yasmani Tomas. Tyler Thornburg takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with